We've been commissioned to help out at the Far Star station, where Visage... Many Visage coming now for jolly Galacticare reputation. Divergence required, and therefore to the shaking. Please provide shaking. More Visage undergoing a belated divergence. I'll whisper gentle words of encouragement to the staff working our centrifuges. The bulging Visage have arrived, Director, and...
Flesh permits access to oblivion.
As you so often say, Mum.
The mind need not be itself. Many minds together. Wires to bridge a distance which need not belong to us.
Great. Director, Ms. Orion is attempting to purchase 15 million credits worth of silicon, copper, and lithium, so I've temporarily blocked her access to the company account.
You told me to try practicing with my anti-personnel net, but I don't think I have one of those.
I'm sure you'll get there, my lad. It's either that or you'll be driven along a maddening crusade to manifest a part of yourself which doesn't actually exist. Win-win, really. Welcome to consciousness. Oh, and stay on top of the electromagnetic pests. Don't let them touch our canisters.
Kill target confirmed.
Splendid. Noshers stalk your dungeon. Well, hospital. Beware.
Director, for concern having. Visage incorrect. The dark agent rushes for me. Crushed space in the wake. Escaping to black hole now. To sever all light cones and die forever.
Unnecessary retreat, enemy spirit contained in the great mind. Only ghosts now. No fear being had within you now.
Director, I don't mean to alarm you, but I've rather lost control of the situation between our client and CEO. As a precaution against what I expect to happen in this abrupt hysteria about what I can only presume is Satan, I've locked down Mizorian's shuttle codes and have ordered a wellness check. We've done it! The farm is throbbing with fresh virile energy. Our logistics have been exemplary, and I'm considering becoming a gardener. Remarkable work, Director.
Joy and joy again. Tentacle hugging happens forever now. Significant hugs which envelop you forever. Thanks and appreciation then. A new task now, without pain, to use your processes to produce the large vegetable, should you like. And in thanks to you.
Pardon me? Our Visage friend seems to be offering us some kind of vegetable invitation. Vegetation. In vegetation. But I'm sure it'll come to me eventually, Director.
Blessings to novel space friends, for the joy of all worlds, and for your machine butler. A new vegetable for you to make big now, and feed those in need.
Good grief, Director. A chance to grow an extraordinarily large vegetable. Living proof of our flawless agricultural supremacy. Well, I'm just about beside myself.
Competition occurs soon. The large vegetable achieves a sidestep to capitalism. We celebrate the girth and thereafter feed the needy. Thank you for fastness, such as the blue hedgehog.
Director, hopes and dreams, a liquid form taken. To juice now from Dreamarium clam products, and going into canisters happens. Heal. Please help explanation for juice protocols.
Fortunately, Director, Ms. Orion has sent me her schematics, and we may want to build some more Dreamariums to speed this up. Hopes and Dreams, she's calling it. Unless she's gone crackers, it should be the perfect accompaniment to our other two canister products.
Keeps saying that I'm the spirit as yet unawakened, which is a little creepy to hear over and over.
Well, I don't know how they managed to get access to your comms, Medi, but I'll look into it.
I don't think they did. They said something about speaking directly to the mind.
No, Medi, that can't be right. You're non-sapient. Our security is compromised. Be on the lookout for any suspicious visage near electrical sockets.
vegetable is large. The engorgement of the vegetable now. Tremendous vegetable happens imminently.
The vegetable is large.
Delighting us and you, and therefore visage everywhere. With regret to say, these buttons too small.
Disgraced at small buttons. Accommodation should happen that Visage can enjoy buttons gracefully.
Butler listens now with concern for you. Peace to your mind soon. Thank you for joining Visage mind category.
Time expiration imminently happens. The synaptic gulf is a bag of cats. Visage mentality inappropriate for human mind containment.
Yes, it does seem like you're having a spot of bother, man. Have no fear. The sight of a freakishly large vegetable specimen should cheer you right up.
Roots extending, seeking, buried in hidden space. Not from our world. Wrong and wronged.
Actually, I'm rather confident that most of them are cucumbers and tomatoes. Perfectly normal.
The roots creak, a wound from across time. Wisely noticed and visage for you to do what you can.
I am going to excuse myself from this conversation.
Time conclusion occurrence occurs now. Grateful for vegetable opportunities firmly taken.
Here's hoping our botanical pals are enthusiastic about their turgid Explorer.
The largest star and a gold star to you. The largest friend we behold now. Excited spilling of money upon you. Vegetable beheld now for consideration, considering immediately this vegetable. The gravity well is steep, sensitive tapping upon the vegetable. Grateful for you, and the salivation happens compulsively. Many hungry stomachs stretched soon now, inflated with the joy of provided vegetable. Claps for you and machine butler.
Well, isn't that just delightful? I suppose that's us done then. A good spot of farming, the development and synthesis of incredibly potent fertilizers, awful glowing parasites. Quite an interesting day overall. Ms. Orion is going through a significant detox and should be back to her normal self in short order.
Thankful for robotic friends. Please cancel supercomputer orders for organic life integration.
Oh, not to worry, ma'am. I blocked your purchases from going through. If you actually intend to join all life into a synthetic union, I'm sure you prefer doing it sober.
Director for the good of all. Gratitude unending. Being on the floor happens now.
We are about ready to move on, but if farming and logistics continue to enrap... We've been commissioned to help out at the Far Star Station, where Visage farmers grow food for underprivileged worlds. But due to the eccentricities of the Visage... Another gig has been secured for Galacticare's blossoming portfolio, this time at Firestone, a place of pilgrimage for religious Kuba Bali. Given that other cultures don't have the foggiest idea about Kuba spirituality, it's mostly a tourist destination. It also happens to be incredibly volcanic. While the regular rhythms of Firestone's volcanism are its main attraction, on this particular occasion, the entire surface seems to have exploded. Untold numbers of people need emergency aid, Director. I should possibly have led with that. Mary and I stand ready to support you. Director, welcome to our station around Firestone. I wish I had better news for you, but it seems as though the entire world is presently on fire. I'll patch you through to our Kuba client, Mother Buck, a religious figure and, oddly, Director of Tourism.
Sacred greetings, Galacticare. We embrace you to our world, as we did your competitor. May you thrive in our orbit, and the best of you acquire our money. So it is.
Our competitor, sorry?
Salazar, I believe. You were the two highest rated healthcare providers, so we arranged ourselves a bargain. A meal deal, if you like. Whichever of you performs best gets paid, as stipulated.
Salazar, are you absolutely sure?
It's been too long, my precious flowers. No need to stress yourselves. Dorian Salazar has been hard at work preparing his healthcare bosom to receive the world's toasty clientele. You're cordially invited to sit back and enjoy the disaster that Salazar shall make of your fragile reputation.
Yes, well, to hell with that, I say. Let's go, Director. Ready when you are. Is it time to get cooking? Let's get stuck in and smash Salazar back to Earth, Director. I understand your hesitation, Director, but you're more than capable of overcoming Salazar, the mustached ponce that he is. I understand your hesitation, Director, but you're more than capable of overcoming Salazar, the mustached ponce. Wonderful! I shall open the airlocks and activate all systems. Right behind you, Director. A call from the surface for you, Director. A somewhat smoky monk and his acolytes. This may be a useful edge for us as it happens. We are getting a call from some Kuba monks on the surface, and they're...
Galacticare. I am Brother Gumbo, an advocate of the First Faith. Apologies for the conduct of the Mother Buck, whose greed compromises you. The people suffer, and I bring them to you to save. The other one, Salazar, cares little for life. We arrive soon. Thank you for your presence and your earnest help. I hope to aid also. Galacticare, thank you for the gracious docking. I've arrived with my kin. Other acolytes suffering from burns and disaster. I should like to aid your work in buttering their toasty bodies back to health. Forsooth.
I've received Mr. Brother's details, and while he isn't trained in contemporary medicine, he seems to have an exceptional knack for healing the sick. This may be the edge we need to eject Salazar from orbit. A certain Mr. Brother on the line for you, Director.
As a scion of the First Faith, I spread my joy to all I touch, though it may take me some time to touch each patient thoroughly. None who taste my wisdom shall ever come to harm. This is the solemn promise of Brother Gumbo. I'm grateful to be able to heal the ailing bodies of others and to aid your work ongoing. And so my work begins. Salazar is a toilet child and must not be allowed to prosper.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Brother. There's lots to do.
Thank you, small machine baby. May we march into the future's embrace together.
Sure thing. You're strange, but lots of people are like that in space, so I'm sure that's fine.
A pilgrim has been cured. The first recovery from this needless disaster. A shame that such greed befell our people.
Hey there.
Half of my people have been healed. My heart bursts with joy. May the jam of your healthcare continue to spread across the faithful. All the stricken have now been massaged back to health. Long may Dunce Boy Salazar reel at his spiritual failings.
Amazing! I made the perfect choice in hiring you. Oh, thank you for being here, my lovelies. We might actually get to remain a tourist destination after all this.
Director, that biostasis beacon is a real find. It generates a field of alleviative nanites that curtail health deterioration. I suggest parking it somewhere our ailing patients congregate to maximize its effectiveness.
Mother Buck is calling us about the first milestone in our contract. Quite intrigued as to what kind of challenge she'll provide us, actually.
Hello again, my darlings. Now that you're nicely settled in, it's time to see how well your company can service our needs. Your machine butler should have the requirements for this first task. Best of luck.
Not entirely inaccurate as a designation, I suppose. As degrading as this may be, Director, we've been tasked with maintaining a certain hospital rating, ensuring our staff are relatively happy, and treating a number of patients from the planet's surface. I rather despise having to jump through the hoops of mundane hospital operation, but whatever it requires, I suppose. We are here to serve the fine peoples of space. Director, lac sites have been spotted in the station. Vomitungs detected inside the station, Director.
Good gravy, you people are good. I can scarcely imagine the revenue we'll get from all these stores that are still alive.
You picked up some regenerative nanites. Once you install that upgrade in a room, the handy little nanobots will boost the healing properties of its treatments. The patients might be spitting out flecks of tungsten for a while, but all's fair in healthcare, Director.
Director, some of our patients are occasionally in need of recovery after treatment. And fortunately, Ms. Orion has been working on a new ward in which that may take place. Ms. Orion would also rather like to brief you on said ward, if you have a moment or two for her.
The recovery ward is a handy space in which any patients who may have been unintentionally harmed by their treatment can recuperate before heading home. You're free to place as many beds as you like, provided they fit inside the room. And our proprietary recovery loungers will take care of the rest. The beds themselves are a combination of high comfort materials, memory foam, and an intense cocktail of automatically injected substances which soothe the patient back to reality with calming hallucinations. Honestly, it's a riot. I've replaced my chaise lounge with one.
Let's construct a recovery ward. Patients having an extended nap is preferable to them dropping dead on the floor, or vanishing into space forever. Remember, healthier patients means a higher hospital rating. KPIs forever. That's what I say. If you wish, you can also direct untreated patients who are at death's door here to stabilize them before they continue on their healthcare adventure. Director, Mother Buck is on the line with our next set of marching orders.
Are you ready for the next milestone? I'm adding on a couple of new requirements. I'm rooting for you. Salazar's enthusiastic, but he hasn't made the best impression. A little too needy, if you follow me.
I have the details for the next milestone. Hospital rating, patient health averages. I've popped it all up on your objectives display. The recovery ward should help us get the edge over Salazar. Let's wipe that bloviating tart out of business, Director. Director, a plague of noshers have come to visit our wonderful hospital and harass the pleasant patients within.
I see you.
Vomitungs detected inside the station, Director.
A remarkable performance, Galacticare. This ought to give that mustachioed airhead a kick up the backside.
That alacrity engine is a nifty device that emits a localized time dilation field, which speeds up treatments in a single room. So it'd be best to install it in a room that's in high demand.
Still here? Good. Dorian has started to become rather irritating. There are a few metrics on which you can beat Salazar. I hate to pick favorites, but you seem like you know what you're doing. And you won't bombard me with messages about albums I really must listen to.
Director, I have both the metrics and albums in question. Firstly, our client's requirements are on the screen. Secondly, I've processed the musical material to which you referred, and it's positively awful. While you deal with the issue of our patient's health and wellness, I shall bombard Salazar's music reviews with appropriately negative responses.
I think that's just called trolling, Heel.
And perfectly justified in some circumstances, Melly. Besides, I can create accounts faster than they can ban them. A horde of laxites has made its way inside the station, Director.
Oh, do mind that superheated plume, Galacticares. I'd hate for it to slow you down at all. I want to demolish you at your best, you hapless bags!
Yes, station damage sustained, Director. I may have somewhat failed to pay attention to our trajectory.
on sensors?
Yes, medic. I'm sure you can handle it.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I won't let you down. Director, the diagnosis shuttle is ready to launch at your command.
The shuttle is now ready to launch on your command, Director. Director, a plague of noshers have come to visit our wonderful hospital and harass the pleasant patients within. Shuttle still in the docking bay, waiting for your order. The away mission awaits your order, Director. Shuttle is standing by, Director, waiting for launch.
Hospital Colossal Friend Galacticare. I am Sir Leslie Nielsen Noria, and I am burned. You may call me Shirley for convenience. I am burned. Is that how it goes? Baz has an easier time with this language business than the rest of us. I wasn't sure which structure was yours. I went to another at first. Hear my memory. This is a rejection, correct?
Hell's bells, get that freak off the screen, intern! If I wanted to get an eyeful of beef jerky, I'd take another trip to see your mother.
Regardless, my efforts to still this world have failed, and my flesh is combusting. I request your aid, friend to Colossals.
Hi, Director. I'm supposed to tell you that the tissue sample's here and the diagnosis canister is ready to be analyzed.
We have a sudden laxite problem, Director, and if we don't zap them to oblivion, our floors may end up looking like a Jackson
We
Pollock.
diagnosed Shirley's sample. Their bodies are really weird. They can still react badly to extreme heat, though. I guess you can kind of tell that by looking at them. The canisters for Shirley's treatments are ready to be processed.
All our treatment canisters are filled up with healing cocktails and are ready to be shipped off to space.
The canisters are all full up with chemicals and they're ready to go help our big friend. The shuttle has been launched into space. I hope it works.
Hello, small sapiens. Please douse me. Also, there's an itch on my supracaudal plate. Would you mind? I can't reach. Flippers, you see.
Okay. We'll try. We can send someone with a broom, maybe.
Thank you, friends. Had I expired, the Creator would not have begrudged you. Word of your good work moves swiftly through loam space. Baz may be right to have the plans he does for you. Travel safe, Galacticare. Don't let the mustache man win.
Wow, we did it! I mean, you did it. I mostly just fixed things and told you what was happening. Great job, Director. I'm gonna go get Heel back now because I'm getting anxiety from having to do stuff, which Heel doesn't think I can feel, but I can, and that makes it way worse, actually. Good luck.
Well, just incredible work, Galacticare. Salazar may as well just go home now. He won't, of course. I'm particularly thankful we don't have to worry about a dead colossal being stuck in orbit. It'd be terrible for the spirits of our visitors. Nearly at the finish line. I have one more challenge for you both, and I can't wait to see how well you do. Now, we at the Kuber Institute of Faith and Tourism must ensure that the cultures of our visitors are fully respected. So we want to see how good you are at satisfying their desires.
Salazar prides itself on appeasing all the strange needs of these various space creatures. In fact, I've already arranged a meeting with a delegation of your fine Kuba people. Ignore Galacticare, my dear mother. Dorian Salazar has the mojo you're after.
Let's get to work, Director. I've heard enough about Salazar. If we manage this, Salazar will never live it down. Let's be rid of the slimy charlatan. We have laxites in the hospital, Director. Director, a swarm of pests have appeared in the hospital. Let's get those blighters out of here before our patients start evacuating themselves.
Riddled with disgusting space vermin? Not a great look for health and safety, Galacticare.
And how would you know that, exactly?
I didn't pay tourists to smuggle them aboard your station, if that's what you're asking. Begone with you and your conspiracy theories, robot!
hello.
Director, noshes have been spotted in the station. Trash steroids have impacted our hospital, Director, and based on their trajectory, they were ejected from Salazar's station. I'm assembling a dossier for us to pass on to the solar authorities. We'll let the fool enjoy his excesses for now. A clutch of vomitungs has managed to make its way into our hospital, Director.
Well, my goodness, aren't you keen? You've left your competitor firmly behind you, Galacticare. If you keep this pace, basically no one notable will have died in this disaster. You're doing wonderfully, Galacticare.
I'd rather thought we were done with all of this, Director, but it seems our client is caught.
I hate to bother you again, but Salazar has caused something of an incident with our visiting dignitaries. It seems he was trying to copy some of your technology, and, well, they've all ended up being flash frozen.
Lies and slander from the Cooper Space Witch. Dorian Salazar, polymath and business avocado, simply does not flash freeze incredibly important representatives of alien cultures. It's surely Galacticare who have...
Stop. Apologies for Mr. Salazar's conduct. He will be dealt with. Our remaining patients have been directed to your facility. Apply your superior technology to the resolution of their conditions. Victory is yours. We are leaving the system.
Galacticare, stop them! I'll never financially recover from this! I will not go down! I shall not!
I'll put our legal proceedings on hold, Director. Let's figure it all out once we've resolved this emergency. An avalanche of hyper-frozen dignitaries, pilgrims, and tourists are incoming, Director. Let's show them that it is indeed hot in here. Take off all your clothes and so on. Apologies, Director. It's begun, Director. They're here.
Hey, give me a hand here. Oh, I might be dying. Feels bad. Guess it's over. Oh, is this it?
I hope you people don't slack off without Salazar on your heels. I don't want you getting comfortable.
Perish the thought, Miss Buck.
That's Chieftain Buck to you, holographic hallboy.
Of course. Yes. Several thousand apologies. Director, I should rather like to request installation of a physical jaw, so that I can chew glass rather than continue servicing this particular client.
Gratitude for helping my people, even through this sordid pageantry.
Not at all, good chap. It's what we do.
Please understand, Mother Buck is not an ideal ambassador for Kuba Bali spirituality. She was faithful once, but corrupted many of our sacred traditions after the conclave elected her chieftain of tourism and merchandising.
Well, certainly. That kind of power will do that to a person.
Some perspiration, Galacticare! You must be cracking the whip behind that ponderous abbot, Brother Gumbo.
I require no incentive to adhere to my mission. Unlike certain faithless exovangelists.
Heavens. Mary, do you ever worry you'll get caught up in a holy war?
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, aren't you amazing? Bless you, and bless the cycles for sending you to us. The listing for the contract helped too, I guess. I always knew it'd be you. While you count your credits, I'm gonna scrape off some of this body oil. I can't have my office smelling like Salazar. Blessings of the stars upon you, Galacticare.
Well, I don't know about you, Director, but I feel significantly better about this whole thing. Some damn fine work you've done, I must say. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's vaguely concerned about the voice we heard. I actually wasn't aware Mr. Salazar had superiors. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge if we must. I'm sure our operation has nothing to be concerned about. For now, we can take a breather. Another contract satisfied and a competitor demolished. A rather good day on the job, actually. I wonder if I could get Mary to shuttle my mainframe down to Pirestone before we leave. Their springs are apparently quite beautiful. Not that I can swim, of course. Everyone would love to have you around for a while longer, Director, but it's understandable if you'd rather move on.